ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
Hi guys, welcome back to Home Budget. My name is Euri, and in today's video I would like to speak a little bit about payments. And as the title says, the topic will be payment one in half. So what that means? Let's start by the situation that made me do this video with this title, and this topic that I really was already thinking to do since a while ago. But anyway, I'm doing now. So I will start by explaining the situation. Last month, around 8 or 9 June, I received a letter from my doctor's school. That was the last letter of the school year to make a payment. That was a payment also until the end of the school year. Like I said, I received on 8 or 9 June, but the payment for this particular letter was until the end of June. So, and it was about 2 months, because I received the letter for the school of my doctor in 2 months. In this case, it was about the month of May and also the month of June. So 2 months to pay. And the thing that many of you guys already face, also me in some other time, is also the expiration day. What that means, expiration day, this is the last day, and this is the last day that you can make this payment. In this case, for me, it was before the end of June. Normally, when you receive a letter and says that is this month, normally you always have a few more days after. In this case, it should be during the fourth week of July or something like that. But no, in this case was even before the end of June, even before the days that the payment, the school was not even yet closed. So I decided to do also this video so I could explain a little bit more how what the things that you can do to overcome this kind of situation. And that's why the title of this video is payment one and a half. So what is this? How do you do to overcome this situation? For me, I think it's really important when we have a payment to do that you don't strict yourself only with the fact that you have your paycheck in the end of the month, or during the month a part of this payment and then the rest in the end of the month. But when you also have or when you have a way of preparing yourself for situations like this. Because for some people maybe think, yeah, it's a payment for school, this is nothing. No, it's a little bit, because for me, I have the school, for example, but I also have the nursery home. But the nursery home, it's every month. And so the ways that I have, it's like I say to you guys, I have my list. I do my list, so this thing can help me control what I'm doing with the money that I have in my hands, and what I can do also to stop doing something wrong when I have some other important things that I should be doing, like for example a mandatory payment, because the school, like also your loan for your house, or your rent, or even for your car, or many other things that are mandatory, like electricity or water, you should always have not exactly the same amount of the thing that you have to pay. So what that means? That means that, and it's going to be a big surprise from you, some of you guys, because I'm saying one and a half, and probably most of you guys just think, oh yeah, until the end of the month, I'm gonna have the payment from the month of my rent and half of that money. No, It's not. Actually, the way to overcome this kind of situation is when you have this money already after you already paid this month. So imagine that you are on the month of July. You are on the month of July, you paid your rent, but you know for sure that you already have the money for the next month of August and also half of the month of September. Looks difficult, right? Looks impossible, right? It's not. It's not that difficult. It's not impossible. It takes time. It's for sure. It takes time, especially when you really are a person that struggle that much with money. It takes a little bit time because one of the things that I already said to this list, I even say that maybe the people need at least 3 months to start seeing some change, but this can be more. This can be more. The 3 months normally is just for you to think, to start seeing where you put in your money, but doesn't mean that you already start to save in the correct way, because anything that we do in life, if it's not struggle, that means that you are not doing right. Okay? If it's not struggle, it's because you're not doing right, because everything takes time. So many of the situations that people face is like the loss of a job or the loss of more income that they used to have before, is that they have struggled because they didn't prepare themselves for any other situation in the future, like for example a payment that can come unexpected and that you have to do. Because for some people it's really easy when they have a situation like this, they already go, oh, I will go to my parents, I will go to my friends, or maybe I will go to the school and I will say, I cannot do this payment, I need this time to do it. When if the person was already prepared for any situation of this, they could overcome that. Okay, and this is something that for me it's something that already I stopped for a while. Like I said, for some of you guys, I stopped for a while. I shouldn't, but the good thing is that it's not because you stop something for a moment that when you come back and you start doing again that you're going to forget. No, I still remember how to do it. I still have my books to take a look what I used to do it, so I can go back on track. On track. So, what that means. So, when you have a payment to do, remember, you should a mandatory payment. I'm not talking about a new skirt or a new video or any other thing that is not that important. I'm talking about you having the things that is more important for you, like the payment of your house, your car, your electricity, your water, even your food. Okay, that's are the things that you have to think, that you have to have more than just 1 month. You have to have, in this case, if you are thinking now, it's like I'm saying that you have to have on your account 2.5 months exactly, at least. Because you're gonna pay the first month, and then you still have 1.5 months to relax a little bit. So if some a situation can happen, you have a way of breathe and try to find the solutions for your situation without having to struggle that much. Okay, because don't forget one thing: when you struggle for a situation, sometimes when you go to an institution that you need to ask some help, or you need to have some information how you can start receiving some money, even if it's because you don't have any job and you need to start receiving an employee money, then these things always take times. You know, for most of you guys that doesn't remember these things, the time that takes is not 1 or 2 weeks. Can take at least 3, 4 weeks, or even a month. That's why for me I say 1.5 months. So if you have to struggle for a while, you still know that you have a way, you have some money saved already for an emergency. Okay, so be prepared for any situation that can happen for you in advance without you expecting that. Because for me, I wasn't expecting that, but even that I wasn't expecting that, I was capable to not have to struggle for this particular situation, even that I didn't have yet my paycheck from the end of the month. Okay, so another thing that before I leave you guys is that I a couple days ago I was sending some messages for a few people, a few friends of mine from on my Facebook, and I realized that most of the videos that I sent for some people, and I don't have that many friends on my Facebook because I'm really not the kind of social network girl. I'm not. So I send the videos, and maybe some people didn't receive it because they think that I'm not doing any more videos, but this is not true. I send the videos, but you guys didn't receive this video. I don't know why. The Facebook they block the video. So if you want to see the videos that I do, the best thing that I can tell you is maybe for you to subscribe the channel so you can see the next videos. And also when you subscribe, you also have a you can already go directly to the page and see the other videos from before. And also, if you like the video, if you like the other videos from before, share with your friends and family. Eh? Or people that you just know, so they can see the videos and they can learn a few things. And if some of you guys also, like I saw on my Facebook, some people they made me a friend requests. I don't know if this friend request was for people that wants me to start helping them to learn how to do this list, and how they can do a few things, because any situation is different. Your situation doesn't mean that it's the same situation of your friend or of a family member. Any situation is different, so I cannot treat the same situation on the same way. For me to help the person has to talk with me, and doesn't mean that I have to talk with the person by being a friend on Facebook, because like I said, I'm not really a social network person. But like I say, I have the emails where some of you guys can already you can send an email asking my help, and then I will contact you, or I will say how I can do for help you on the future. But don't send me a friend request, because for me, on my Facebook, for example, only at least 98%, 19% of my friends, they are there because I know them personally. I'm not exactly the kind of person that just accept a friend request from people that I don't know. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody. I just feel that there are some networks that you use so you can connect with your friends and families and things like that. And I'm not going to put somebody on my Facebook just because the person wants to know about my life. No, people that know about my life, sorry, are my friends, my family, and that's it. This is what I do. It's a way of trying to help you for your situation. Huh? I can try to help you depending on the situation that you are facing right now, and we can talk about. So the best way, if you need my help, is to send me an email. And if you like this video, share this video with your friends, and I will see how I can help. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Probably most of you guys will be starting to laugh, but you can laugh as much as you want. At least I know what I do, and I know that I can do that. So if you want to learn a little bit how I do and how can I help you guys, just send the email and let's talk later. Okay, so a big kiss in your heart, and see you guys next video. Bye.